What's up, my fellow Spartans? I'm Gavin.
And I'm James.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Tomorrow, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students will be taking the PSAT. You are required to show up at the regular school time, and testing should take all morning. Breakfast and lunch will be provided. Students must bring a wooden number 2 pencil and a calculator. After all students in class complete the test, you may be dismissed. WCC students are still required to take this test and will have to come to school on this day. Seniors, let's enjoy our day off.
The French Club will celebrate Canada's Thanksgiving on Thursday by making poutine. Sign up in the French Club Google Classroom.
All the students going on the International Festival field trip on October 15th have an SRE meeting on Friday in JA 201.
New members of National Honor Society will meet today during SRE in Mrs. Bomber's room W262 to practice for the introduction ceremony and discuss service expectations and requirements.
The academic team season will start soon. There will be a call-out meeting for anyone interested in JA 201 during SRE today. The topic this year is the age of exploration, 1400 to 1650.
Showplay Cinema has a new starting policy. Starting on October 23rd, no person 15 years or older will be admitted after 5 p.m. unless accompanied by an adult 18 years or older. The adult must purchase tickets and is responsible for the behavior and safety of the minor. So if all you freshmen had movie plans this weekend, you might want to take your parents.
Picture retake day is Friday. If you are absent on picture day, you must get your photo taken on Friday.
Attention senior council members. There will be a meeting in Mrs. Dungan's room on Thursday at 8 a.m. to discuss the kickball tournament, senior shirts, and prom. Please let Mrs. Dungan know if you cannot attend.
Visits this week will include the National Guard visiting tomorrow during lunch and Purdue Richmond on Friday.
Mr. Reveley is in his first year of teaching at CHS and is in charge of the construction classes. Let's take a look at what they've been up to this semester.
Mr. Reveley's construction class is very excited about their upcoming project. They get the experience of being hands-on while they learn the basics of construction every day in this class.
So right now in this class, we're getting ready to pour concrete forms. The reason for that is it's the beginning stages of building a residence. So we're going to pour some sidewalk runners. The students will get to have the opportunity to take them home. They can show their parents what they're doing in class. It'll give them a little bit of feeling for concrete and see if that's a career path that they want to choose.
The students have many options to decide which type of construction pathway they would like to pursue. Mr. Reveley teaches other classes throughout the day rather than just his construction class.
Down in the back cave, Mr. Reveley teaches construction, agricultural design, and intro to transportation.
Pretty much we just come and build hands-on projects with whatever he decides that we're going to do for that day or whatever, or the week-long project.
And that we don't get to just sit at the desk all day. Like, he lets us come in here and be able to, like, express ourselves, like, through, like, our work. He doesn't make us just, like, sit there and, like, go through a book all day. And he helps us, like, on everything that we do. If, like, we need help, he's right there with us.
This job opening came up, and it seemed like it would be challenging and something that would push me. And I think at this stage of my life, I needed that. What can students gain from taking this class? Number one, they get to hang out with me. How cool is that? Number two, they're going to get a working knowledge of construction and some simple things, how to work some tools, how to build some simple things, so later on in life they can apply that and not have to hire to have it done.
If this sounds interesting to you, make sure to talk with your counselors if you're looking to take one of Mr. Reveley's construction classes next semester.
Design.
Architectural, graphic
Coolest
design.
teacher in the history of teaching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There will be a Spanish club meeting Thursday, October 13th during SRE in Senorita Richards' room.
The annual kickball tournament will be next Wednesday, October 19th. Be sure to come and support your classmates and softball diamonds.
Now it's time for another episode of Get Legit with Liggett.
I messed it up so bad.
Good morning, CHS. Mr. Liggett here with the Liggett Report. Mr. Russell, we couldn't find him, so I'm going to speak today if you don't mind. Hey, I got a lot of things that are all on my computer here, so excuse me if I go back and forth. The first thing, the CHS Band and Guard traveled to Whiteland Saturday, brought back the silver Yes, brought back the silver. Congratulations, and what a send-off we had. Also, Wednesday, tomorrow, we have the PSAT for grades 9, 10, and 11. Seniors, you get to stay home. So we'll start that in the morning. We'll be done anywhere from 1:30 to 3 p.m. Buses will run on regular times. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Don't miss this. This is our performance on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, October 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7 p.m. Football brackets have been revealed. We will play Richmond on October 21st at 7 p.m. Fire up Spartan Nation as we try to defeat the Running Red Devils from Richmond. We'd like to welcome Miss Kelly Flum to our administrative team. She will be filling in temporarily through the end of the semester. We need a couple more reminders about the lunchroom etiquette in relation to trash. Like I said before, we really try to emphasize doing the right thing, and probably 99% of those students here do that. We just need some help, throwing the trash in the trash containers and picking up trash, making our facilities look nice on a daily basis. We have a new hospital being built by Reed Hospital. The ceremonial breaking of the ground will be October 19th at 4 p.m. We have a couple of representatives from CHS, Jocelyn McClung. She is our 12th grade representative. Actually, she'll be speaking at the event, and also she'll be part of the groundbreaking ceremony. And in addition to that, we have Grace Kibbe, 9th grader. She will be representing CHS in relation to singing the national anthem. So other than that, Mr. Liggett here, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where my door is. Other than that, have a great Spartan day. Thank you.
Next Friday, all junior dual credit American history students will be going on a field trip to the Levi Coffin House. They will miss most of the school day. If you have any questions, you can ask Mr. Mitchell or Mrs. Day.
On this day in 2002, President Carter won the Nobel Peace Prize for his decades of untiring effort to find peaceful solutions to international conflicts and to advance human rights, democracy, and economic and social development. Carter was originally a peanut farmer from Georgia, serving one term as United States President from 1977 to 1981. His goal and achievement was to mediate peace talks between Israel and Egypt, which he did. Ever since his term, he has created an Atlanta-based center dedicated to advancing human rights.
In national news, an employee of the water supply in Richmond, Vermont, quietly lowered the fluoride in the water supply for years. Fluoride in the water supply is a common practice for the sake of maintaining the town's dental health, but a man in Richmond is not concerned with this when he started lowering the amount in the supply.
In world news, Greece was able to fully cover all electric demands for a few hours by renewable energy. According to the power requirements, a staggering 3,106 megawatt hours were reached, which powered the country on its own for 5 hours. Greece stated that it plans to have 25 gigawatts of installed renewable energy from the current amount of 10.
Lunch for Thursday is buffalo popcorn chicken, macaroni and cheese, absolutely perfect, delicious classic beef cheeseburger, and chicken nuggets.
The weather will be absolutely chilly with a side of cheese sauce. Will it stay that way, Owen?
Thanks, Gabsus. At 5 p.m. later today, it's going to be 75 and sunny. Then moving on to the evening at 10, it's going to be 62. And then tomorrow morning at 7, it's going to be 60 degrees. The sun's not going to be up yet. Moving on to tomorrow, storms are among us. The high is 78 and a low of 58. Thursday, high is 63 and a low of 42. It's going to be sunnier, though. And then ending the week, it's going to be a high 60 and a low 38, and the sun's still going to be out. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Owen. Now over to Cooper with the sports.
Attention to any girl interested in playing basketball. Practice will start on Monday, October 17th from 4 to 6 at the Bowl. You must have a physical on file. Any questions, please see Coach Harder in JE 232. The swimming and diving team will have a call-out meeting on Thursday at 3 p.m. at the CHS pool. Anyone who plans on participating or is interested, please attend for workouts and practice information. There is no sports action for tonight. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Cooper. The only birthday for today is Gavin Brandon. Birthdays for tomorrow are Alexis Fudge, Sadie Burkhead, Olivia Perry, Luke Snyder, Brant Likens, and Sophie Neal. Happy birthday. I'm Gavin, and that's James, and that's all for CHS Today.